Hello? Hmm. The hell, man? What is going on with Twitch? Thank you, Snoopy. Unfortunately, we are going to have to sit through another round of ads. That was really unfortunate timing for OBS to shit the bed. And I'm not even going to blame OBS for it this time because this has happened more than once with the ad breaks. So when the ad breaks come up, there is always a chance that they are going to cause the entire stream to get butt fucked because Twitch is completely unoptimized in every way, shape, and form. So those are going to start in about 10 seconds here, so they claim, even though that's most likely going to be 40 seconds. I really hate that it did that at our last, like, half hour of the stream. And the reason that I hate that it did that is because now every single one of you who's here right now, you will have to refresh your page to count as a viewer. Because if you were already here and I ended the stream, aka Twitch ended the stream, and then I go live again, it wants to count that as not the same stream, so the people who are left over from where it ended will not be counted as new viewers to the quote-unquote new stream that I just started. Ugh. What a pain. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty brain dead at this point myself, even though I feel like I didn't do a whole lot. But this is kind of just mind-numbing work. Let's go back to it as soon as the ads are over. And I'm just gonna keep going back to it. Popple is having some difficulty. Why are you throwing that at me? Alright. Back to mind-numbing work! Literally yawning as I'm working on this. Alright, let's turn off the scripts for the ears and the cheek fluff. We need the hair. And what we need most from the hair is specifically this bone in the front. So we want to make sure that we tell that to the reader. We want to... Oh wait, that's the ear. We want the hair. That is not what we want. We want the limiter. Okay. Very sorry about that, guys. I will probably end up running a little longer, regardless, even though not a whole lot of fun stuff's going on. What I'm doing right now is angling the limiters, which are these cones that tell the avatar how far it's allowed to move. And there's kind of a deeply rooted system here of, not deeply, but there's two smaller bones on the inside of the hair that these all branch off of, but these shouldn't be moving as far as the other ones, the children of them. So what I've done is I've narrowed the cone or the center trunk, and I've widened the curve for all of the branches. Pasture check.
If you
Thank
become
you, Robin.
lightheaded from thirst,
And
feel
hydrate.
free
I
to
could use
pass
that one.
out.
How have you been, Robin? Last I saw you, unfortunately, you got pulled away from your stream and had to end early. But I hope things have been going well. You're in our last half hour of the stream here. Yes. Yep. Died to a Twitch malfunction, as usual. You can definitely feel myself starting to crash. Ugh. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm finally done with all of the modeling on this avatar, and I am finally working on him in Unity to get him actually uploaded soon. Probably not tonight, but either way, I'm very happy with the progress. All right. Dance, rabbit. Okay, that does look really good. It seems like it might clip through his hair or his head just a little bit, but not enough to be concerned with, I don't think. Let's change our camera angle again. If anything, maybe we limited it too much. Oh, and it's been loosened too much. All right, so let's tighten it back up a little. I'm a little concerned with the back parts here. He's a little jiggly, but not necessarily in a bad way. Maybe I'll just add a little bit of immobility to it. No, because then... Let me watch your hair as you do that again. And then front and center. I like it. I think that's good. So let's copy that component. And the reason that we copy the component when we're in play mode is because after anything that you do in play mode does not get saved. So copy the component, leave play mode. That's why I only work on one set of Fizzbone scripts at a time. Paste component values. And I think we're gonna just leave this at its standard settings. If anything, actually maybe we should play with those. Because he's still a bit pudding-like. Not quite the hair flow that we want. Let's look up a good hair Fizzbone setting that other people might have already come up with. All right, this one says set the pull to 5, spring to 8. It's probably for long hair. very springy. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like the immobility of it, I don't think. Let's take that off. Boko. You're right up in my face, buddy. Yep, hi. That's still a little too springy. Don't step on the keyboard, buddy! I've had enough problems today. Ugh, I'm gonna have to get like an acrylic fucking plate to go over my keyboard so that he can't step on it anymore. Nope, I don't like that. Again, I think that's the mobility that's killing us on that. Too floaty. Wait. Why don't I go ahead and get an inspector, a second inspector window? After play mode, never mind. Nope. I might also just be kind of hangry at this point, because it is time for dinner. So that might be partially why I'm not able to think as clearly right now. It's so gelatinous. I don't understand. Why is it not? Maybe it's the pull? Oh, it's been so long since I've done this. I feel like in part it is also the spring. Maybe. Okay, we're on to something with that. Don't like that that front piece can fold in on itself. Which means that we have to limit it just a little bit more. Doable. Let's try you. Probably as good as we're going to get here. So, got those settings good. Going to copy them again. Copy component, leave play mode, go back to our component, paste component values, save. All right. Now we're going to go back into play mode. Actually, no, we're going to create a new inspector window. Hello. Please give me a new panel, please. Where? Give me new window. What the fuck? Add a new inspector, please. Thank you. Piece of shit. Can we not trade places with you? There. Gesture manager. I would like to lock you. Now we won't have to do that anymore. Allah. All right. Down to your fizz bones we go. Where are... Yes. Jacket fizz bones. Because we are really not a big fan of the way that those are moving. Too springy. Let's just put the same kind of fizz bones that we've used for other outfit pieces on you. 1, 2.75. No, not a fan. Now it's like it doesn't move at all. Cool. Let's have you... Oh, you don't have a floor collider. All right, shit. Damn, this is gonna be a chunky boy. Let's go ahead and add an empty. Wait, no. I think we just want to add a floor collider to the armature? I don't remember. Clean. think we do want that as an object. Floor collider. Add component. Fishbone. Plane. And we want to attach this to the hip? Question mark. No, not the hip. The armature. Nope. The avatar itself. There we go. Okay. And then we go back to Neptune. Go into the Fishbones for the trench coat again. Which are where? I wish I could color coordinate shit in Unity. That would be very helpful. You have a collider of 3, actually. Start by having you sit on the floor. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry. Ugh. It is not a fan of that floor collider. That is okay, though. We'll make a toggle to turn it off and on. Why does it go through your ass? Did your leg just clip on top of it? Nope. I swear. Alright, that just means that I think I have to raise the leg colliders a little higher. Dum-da-da-dum-da-da-dum. No, the collider, not the whole leg, please. Doesn't help that Gogo never puts their butt directly on the floor. Really doesn't know what to do with a floor collider. Seems like it's doing more harm than good, really. Well, at least it's not clipping through your ass anymore. Never mind. This really is not worth trying to fix that. I don't even know if the floor collider is worth putting on there. The amount that it helps really doesn't make that much of a difference. Oh, but it is necessary for his toes. Okay. Go ahead and apply it to them before I forget. Yes. Maybe I should make the bones shorter. Or maybe longer. I don't know. Let's see. Cannot adjust the length of them in play mode. Oh, yeah. It'll just end up being an issue with some poses, I think. Can't always win. Let's go back to the physics themselves. It really doesn't move that much anymore. Um, seems pretty okay. Until one of them gets stuck inside of his butt cheek. What? Dude. Whatever. I like those physics. Alright. Well, there's still a ways to go on this. And to be perfectly honest, I am tired, I am hungry, and I no longer really want to work on it tonight. I have a feeling the stream has gotten quite boring in the meantime regardless, because I'm really not doing a whole hell of a lot, I'm just picking at it. So, that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Tried to get a little bit extra time in from that last half hour that we lost. Let's see. There we are. Have a good night. Thank you. I'm sure that I will, and I hope the same for you guys. Gonna just go do our last little, overview of the schedule for next week. I don't anticipate doing any streaming this weekend because I have a feeling that if I don't get Nep done tomorrow, I will be doing him all of his Unity stuff over the weekend. But I will say I am still feeling a twinge of the sickness. So I don't know whether or not it's going to continue to get worse or if I'm just going to power my way through it and hopefully not actually get sick. If I do, I will be sure to bitch and whine and complain about it plenty, because I am an absolute pansy when it comes to being sick. Let's see. What is our schedule for next week? All right. So next week is a regularly scheduled week. It is the week of Valentine's Day, so that'll be fun. For 2D Tuesday, we are going to continue with the Amazing Digital Circus doodles for the emotes that we're working on. We'll be finishing Ragatha and starting Zooble. On Wednesday, we are going to be picking up on Bendy and the Dark Revival once more from where we left it. Had that minor intermission of Poppy, but I would like to go back to that one and finish that story as well. And then Thursday, we get to see some old projects. Finally going to come back and finish something that had to be postponed for a little while, because I will no longer be working on Nep. He will be done. Of course, all of this is assuming that I am not going to be getting sick. Wishful thinking. I will not be raiding out tonight because there is no one that I follow that is currently active that I'm aware of that would match our vibes. Vapor and Frosty are both playing some pretty intense games right now. So I think we're just going to end things tonight. No raids. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and for body doubling with me while I did all of this very boring work. I hope that you guys were able to get some of your own projects done as well. I love you all very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.